Because he wanted to please the goldsmith, he agreed, I will not go with you, but I will stay here. I will wait for you. In the evening, the goldsmith hung a couple of bags over his shoulders. Right? See how greedy he is. What did the old man do? He told them to put the coal into the pockets. Now, because he wanted so much gold, what did he do? Now he took 2 bags to bring it full of gold, full of coal, so that the coal will become gold. Can we become greedy? Is it good to be so greedy? Would you do that? The tailor didn't. I wouldn't. I'll be happy with what I have. So he took 2 bags so that he could stow away a great deal, and went up to the hill again so that he could stow away. What is to stow away? Put away. If you have traveled by train or by plane, what do you do with your luggage? You don't throw it on the top. You don't put it on the top. You stow it on the cabinet above your head. You stow your luggage away, right? Use that phrase next time. Don't say, put the luggage there. You say, why don't we stow the luggage there? So as on the night before, he found the little folk singing and dancing, and the old man again shaved his head and signaled him to take some coal like it was the other day. The goldsmith put in as much as he could into the bags and went back delighted. He covered himself with the coat and thought, even if the gold does weigh heavily, I will gladly bear it. He remembered that in the morning, the coal was very heavy. And now he had 2 bags of coal. And he said, even if it gets very heavy, it is okay because it's going to become gold. What do you think? You think the coal will become gold? You think the old man will teach the goldsmith a lesson for being greedy? I don't know. Let's find out. Then he fell asleep, hoping to wake up in the morning as an enormously rich man. When he opened his eyes, he got up in haste to examine his pockets. But he was stunned. Why was he stunned? What do you think happened? Why was he stunned? He was stunned when he drew out black coals as often as he put his hand inside. Every time he put his hand in, there was no gold, there was only coal. The gold I got the night before is still there, he thought, and went to bring it out. But he was shocked to see that even the gold that he got last night had turned into coal again. He felt his head, thinking that the hair will go on, but his whole head was bald and smooth. But his misfortunes were not over. Remember, the goldsmith had 1 hump. Now he had 2 humps on his back. So the little folks actually taught the greedy person a lesson. The tailor was content. He had gold. The goldsmith was greedy. So the little folk had to teach them. They were magic people. They taught him a lesson. How did he learn a lesson? How was he punished? All the coal was lost. The gold was lost. They all became coal. His head remained bald. Bald means no hair. And instead of 1 hump, he was given a sack. As it is, he was walking like this. Now he is walking like this, right? So what is this lesson about? It tells us that we should not be greedy, right? We can earn, we can work hard and earn all our money, but not be greedy. The tailor kept his word. The goldsmith realized that this was punishment for his greed and began to weep aloud. Weep means began to cry. The good tailor, who was awakened by this, comforted the unhappy fellow. Comforted, no, don't cry, it's okay. He said, you have been my comrade in my traveling time. Comrade, you have been my friend. You have traveled with me. We two have done everything together. You can stay with me and share my wealth. See, what a good person the tailor is. Not only was he happy with what he had, he says, whatever I have, I will share it with you. The tailor kept his word, and the poor goldsmith was forced to carry 2 lumps as long as he lived, and he wore a hat now to cover his bald head. Now look at that, right? He's wearing a hat, he's got 2 humps on his back, And look at the tailor. He's got his beard, he's got his hair, and he's got all the gold. Is he going to keep the gold to himself? No, he's going to share the gold. Right. Nice.